All I do is adore you all of the time. I'd like to. I'd like to. I'd like to love you every day. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, if I may, if I may. I'd like to love you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to A La Carte Things. My name is Aspen, and what we'll be working on is my Nissan 300ZX. If you watched my last video, you would know that it has a bad engine, has low compression on 4 cylinders. So this will be a 2-part video. The first part will be removing the transmission, drive shaft and exhaust, and then the next video will be removing the engine. You saw me turn around the car. I just did that to make it easier to power wash the engine bay once the engine is out, and I'll have more light to be working on the car, recording videos, things like that. So the first thing I'll do is jack up the car, and then I'll remove the exhaust, and then drive shaft, and then transmission. So I just finished jacking up the car. Always use jack stands when jacking up the car, because just a jack by itself won't be able to keep it up. I did have to go back and level out the car, jack it a little bit up on this side and this side and this side. And you want to do that just so there's not more weight leaning on one side than the other. The next thing we need to do is remove the exhaust all the way from the exhaust manifold, and then after that remove the drive shaft bolts, and I'll show you how to do that. So this can be a really bad camera angle because there's no room underneath here, but there are 6 bolts, 17mm bolts on each exhaust flange on both sides, 6 total. And I'll go ahead and remove those now. On this one, I have to use a breaker bar because the bolts are just too rusted to do by hand. So I just use the bar that I use on my jack to break it loose. Oh man. Sometimes that happens where you break the stud, which means I'm going to need a new exhaust manifold, which that's okay because another engine should have it on it, but that's what happened. guys, it's the next day. My iPhone died around midnight last night, so I decided to call it quits. I'm going to go ahead and get the drive shaft out of the car. So the underside of my car is just completely caked in oil. Got all the way up there from the engine, leaking back here towards the transmission, and then the back of the rest of the car. The exhaust is actually covered in oil as well. So I just finished removing the drive shaft from the car. Yesterday I removed the exhaust, and in the next video I will be removing the transmission, as well as prepping the engine to be removed. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more content, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.